Hi, my name's Terry Falkenberry, and I at one time used to be a diving coach. I still am a diving coach, but I had the very fortunate opportunity to work with the two people next to me. To my right is Scott Doney. Scott was a silver medalist in the 1992 Olympics in Barcelona, and Couture Horton-Parent-Chief, who represented Bermuda in 2004 and 2008 in the Olympics, and I was able to work with her as well. So we're here really to promote diving on the island and to let everybody know that we've got this fantastic facility behind us. And let me just have Scott back up a little bit and talk a little bit about his experience in diving and what it did for him. And Scott?
All right. Yeah, diving is a fantastic sport for kids of all ages. I got involved when I was 8 years old, and it completely changed my life. Having access to a world-class facility like you guys have here on the island is something that you really need to take advantage of, because you can change people's lives forever. Diving definitely changed my life forever, and I'm still involved with it. I currently coach at New York University and had the opportunity to compete in 2 Olympics. In '92, won the silver medal in the 10-meter platform, the high platform that you can see right behind us, and in '96 competed on the 3-meter springboard. And it is just an amazing sport that I think everyone can gain something by being a part of it. And now I'll pass it over to Couture.
Hi guys. Yeah, it's such an honor to be here with Scott and Terry. And you know, Terry didn't say what an incredible diver he used to be, but he did used to be one. You know, my Olympic experience, everybody's heard about it. It was, again, life-changing, just as Scott's was. And not just that, but not just the Olympics, but diving as a whole, as a sport, funded my university education. It gave me an opportunity to travel the world representing Bermuda, and it's been such an honor and a blessing to be able to do so. What's pretty nice about this summer, especially since we only just opened the pool last summer, is that I'm able to run a summer day camp. I'm doing it half day, Mondays through Fridays, starting July 7th. The 7th, the 14th, the 21st, we're skipping over for Cup Match, go Somerset. And we will resume again August 4th, and that's half days. You can call me at 234-6592, or the email address is stardivingbda@gmail.com. Hopefully we can get Terry out. That'd be awesome. But yeah, you know, it's just a sport that really should appeal to everybody, and we're really excited to have a world-class facility at our fingertips.
Thank you. We also hope to get the program going year-round, so we can have kids participate year-round and actually become divers. And the great thing about diving, it really does challenge people. If you come in and you can do a front somersault, well, we're going to challenge you to do a front 1.5. And if you can do a front 1.5, we're going to challenge you to do a front double. And it really does make you come face to face with fear and how to handle that, and it makes you just a much better person. So we hope everyone comes out. Age range, as long as you can swim to the side of the pool, you can probably dive. But I would say that normally we start about 8 years old, 8 to 10, something like that.
My camp goes 5 to 14, so if they can swim.
If they can swim, you could dive. And so yeah, any age, even adults. Adults are great to have a try at it, and hopefully we'll have the opportunity to provide something for everybody.
Sure, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Actually, as Terry said, it's great for everybody. But my camp is open for ages 5 to 14, as long as they can swim. I said about 10 meters, so back to the side of the pool would be great. Other than that, that's just about it.
Well, I think there's if you enjoy risk-taking and you enjoy athletic ability, then diving is a perfect outlet for you, because it does allow you to take some risks, well-prepared risks, and when you overcome that, if anything that you encounter that's unknown and there's some fear factor in there, diving actually trains you in how to deal with that and how to overcome that. I'm sure that Scott has had a few times where you've been scared up there, but
yes.
Worked your way through it.
Yes. Well, I can tell you, growing up, And even to this day, I've always had a fear of heights. But despite that, I was able to become one of the best 10-meter platform divers in the world. So it just goes to show you that this is the kind of sport that can really help you transform yourself and overcome fears. And having access to two amazing world-class diving people on the island and this facility is something that is very exciting.
And I just like to add that, just piggybacking off of all of that, it's not just a sport that, we can do in Bermuda, but it's something that we do already in Bermuda. All of our kids chuck themselves off rocks and bridges and boats all the time, and we like to teach them and train them how to do it safely and how to do it well. Also, it opens up a world of opportunities, not just through sport, but through education as well. So to open those doors would be great.
Yeah, just to piggyback off what Scott said, Couture's got a great resume of diving at the University of Texas and then competing in the Olympic Games. And I was the United States Age Group Diving Coach of the Year, and I was the head coach for the U.S. Age Group World Championships. So I think between the two of us, we've got some pretty good resume that we'd love to share with everybody on the island.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to assist Couture, hopefully in that last week. And then in the fall, we hope to get something going up on a regular basis.
Try.
How easy is it working with National Sports Center to get that side of the pool?
Well, the pool's become extremely popular. And so pool time is an issue. Pool time is always going to be an issue. Everyone competing for time. We're just going to have to carve out our own space and prove that we've got something that the people want, and we'll go from there.
Also, I think that in this economic climate, I think it's difficult for anybody to be able to afford the pool. So the fact that it's a government pool might actually be a good thing. And we, especially, I don't think want to make it cost prohibitive at all. It should be all inclusive. Everybody should have the chance. And we're aiming to work with the NSC to be able to make it affordable and accessible for everybody. Oh, yeah, my camp costs $150 a week per child, which is probably, I've been asked about that, and it's probably more inexpensive than a lot of the camps, but that was sort of my deal. I really wanted it to be not cost prohibitive at all. We're right here on Frog Lane, and I'd love for some of the kids from across the street to be able to walk over and take advantage of this facility. Yeah. That's exactly it. So get your registrations in.
You still have some spaces available for the last.
We have some for the last 3 weeks actually. So, but they're filling up quickly. It's a pretty sort of interesting and new camp. So I think that's a lot of its appeal. stardivingbda@gmail.com, or the number is 234-6592.